Comic Conline is brought to you by the following sponsors. OasisComics.com, the home for J. Lee exclusive variants. ScottsCollectibles.co.uk, home for Alan Qua, Kel New, and many of the industry's top creators. ClanMcDonaldComics.com, the official CBCS facilitator for Comic Conline. Alpha Omega Certification.com, the official CGC facilitator of Comic Conline. ArtGermCollectibles.com, the only place to find exclusives for Artgerm, DCWJ, Kunkka, and Ejikure. JJ'sComicArt.com, the home for all things Doug Mankey and some amazing original art deals.
Oh, hey, we're back. Hello. So we have Chris and Chrissy coming up. Mm-hmm. Chris Uminga and Chrissie Zullo. I know some of the guys in Comic Conline, our little group chat that we have, they've been really looking forward to these two coming on. Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't too aware of their names before. I knew their work, didn't know their names. Now I do. I feel like an asshole for that, but it is what it is, I suppose. You can't know everybody. But very excited to have them on the show. It is, it's you guys are in for a real treat. I looked through their stores, which you can see right here. Go check those out. They have some really cool stuff there.
After the show.
Yeah. Now, before we get to that, I do want to talk about this. The Recount, #1, Alan Qua cover from Scout Comics.
Yeah. Head over to ComicConline.com after the show and get that.
Yeah, you can get it graded through CGC, CBCS. You can get it signed by Alan Qua, signed by Jonathan Hedrick, the writer, who is a Florida native, just down in Melbourne. So, all right.
Location, look at that.
I mean, it has it on his social media.
Okay.
To be fair. I mean, I almost put my address because I don't care.
No.
Yeah, never mind. All right, so let's we'll go ahead and bring Chris and Chrissy on. Let me do the old. Yeah.
Hey.
That's for my kid.
We're so big.
Yeah. Well, you're the focus, so we're going to go ahead and bring Brian on, who is going to be the MC for this particular interview. Brian.
What's up, guys?
Man, Greg and I are going to be quiet. We're going to let you take it away. And, yeah, you have fun, man. And we'll be back at 10 o'clock.
Sounds good. Thanks for coming, guys. We appreciate you doing this from home, hanging out with us.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us, Brian.
This is day 2 of Comic Con Online. And, man, it's just been busy, slammed. Getting all these artists to come and hang out with us with no cons. This has just been amazing experience for everybody.
Yeah, this is a really nice thing that you guys are doing, and makes me really miss conventions.
Yeah. Doesn't it? I mean, you get busy at conventions, but you don't realize how much that's part of your life now,
Oh, totally, yeah.
Definitely miss the social aspects of conventions more than you think you're going to. So
yeah,
exactly. Well, we got a lot to cover tonight for you guys. Chris and Chrissy. They're in, I think, New York, Connecticut. Sorry, right? Connecticut. Yeah. So they actually have some opportunities later on. We're going to offer sketches. Commissions are available, which is rare because I've been trying to get one for a long time from them, and they're very busy. So the fact that she has commissions open and Chris has commissions open, if you go to their store, they have prints available, both their art books. What's your art book there, Chris? Yeah, there we go. Got to Vanna White that thing, man.
I know. It's called Creeps, and it's 31 paintings I did for Halloween. It's all different horror characters. So we got Frankenstein, but we started off with Leatherface, Michael Myers.
There you go.
So it's 31 paintings collected in a nice, perfect bound book, and everyone who orders a copy of Creeps also gets a really cool little Jason Voorhees bookmark.
That's awesome.
Track of your favorite killer.
And guys, that's available on their site. Just go to their site. It's what, $25 I have written here, right?
Yep.
$25. Chrissy, you have a sketchbook also available on your site.
Yeah, this is it right here. It's a little collection, mostly of commissioned artwork.
It's hard.
I know, it's hard to do this. Different commissions from the previous year that I collect in a book, and just a nice little collection of, different, all different characters and fan art. So that's available on my website as well.
Yeah.
And both places have prints. And I know, Chrissy, you still have some artist-proof toys up, right, from the DC?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I should have brought some out here, but they're numbered to a more limited number than the ones you can buy, in the store or online. So they're numbered as an artist proof or AP, and I still have a couple of those left. So those are in my store as well.
So we got some exciting stuff. You guys just joined. I know the numbers are going up. I'm watching the count here. So Chris and Chris, we're gonna towards the end, we're gonna do commissions. They open their commissions up. Unfortunately, there's not a lot, so we'll go over that a little bit later. Chrissy has some exciting announcement behind her we'll get to in a little bit. You want to start with your remark book? I teased it earlier.
Yeah. So I did a cover a little while ago for Batman: The Adventures Continue. And today we're offering little remarks. For example, right here I did like a little poison ivy. I also did some have a little Harley Quinn head, and then some have a little Catwoman head, and they're all unique. No two are alike, and you guys are offering that. I think some are CGC graded.
So we have them available. They're CGC graded. We have a guaranteed. We have one complete set guaranteed 9.8. It's $300 per book. We also have what she just showed. Each one of them is available. You can get them raw. You can get them with, as my friend Clay McDonald says, with a COA. You can get it with CGC or CBCS. The Harley is $225, and the Poison Ivy is $200, and Catwoman is $200. So if you guys want to claim those, start popping in there and claiming them, and we'll mark you down. We only have 18 copies available for purchase. So they are limited, and these are the only time she's going to do them. She only did them for this. It's a kind of a one and done thing, guys, on these books. So if you're interested, like I said, put them in the claim, and we'll start getting them rolling out for you.
Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to see if I'm supposed to click on the comments.
Yeah, click on the comments on the far right. You can see everybody. In the comments.
Hi, Chris and Chrissy. Oh wait, we missed all these. Okay, I have it working. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
So, if you guys have questions for Chris and Chrissy too, feel free to jump in and ask questions, stuff like that. So I'm going to ask, what is your favorite character to draw for both of you? I know which ones you draw a lot, but which one's your actual favorites?
My favorite character to draw is the Joker and Batman. So those are my two favorites.
Eric, yes, you'll claim in the comments. Patrick, the remarks are 200 raw for Catwoman or Poison Ivy, 225 raw for Harley. If you want to add grading, CBC or CGC or CBCS, it's $50 extra. So Chris, if you want it raw, it's $225 for Harley. Just let me know.
If you haven't drawn to that, you would love to draw.
Chrissy's is top. She is one of my favorites.
And we're just
now I'm so focused on the comments. I guess for me it's like any tough girl character, but Toph is definitely a favorite. Anything Avatar I love, and what? Definitely Wonder Woman is like number one. I like
Really?
Wonder Woman shirt. But who's a character that you haven't drawn and would love to draw?
You go first.
That's tough. Probably. Oh, I really want to draw Uncle Iroh from Avatar. Someone keeps asking me to draw that.
I think I'd want to draw like somebody from The Sopranos.
Something totally not.
Yeah, something not
Comic-Con.
Not Comic-Con.
Not Comic-Con?
Yeah.
The Sopranos would be cool. I think that's probably why you enjoyed that art book so much, because it was horror and it wasn't superheroes, right?
Yeah, I'm especially now with Halloween coming up. I'm just been on a super horror kick and watching.
You're always on a horror kick.
Yeah, watching as much as possible. And what was cool about the book was like I hadn't been able to do watercolor in a long time, and it's something Chrissy always pushed me to do more of. And
I love watercolor.
right, thank you. And right now I'm working on my secret project, so I can't talk about what it is. But it's the paintings were like my break, my escape from
Secret Project.
There you go. There you go.
Secret Project is
all digital too, or it's
No.
like a lot of on a computer.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have a couple comments. I want to show the books again, and then I've been buying Chris's artwork for many years. Chrissy does amazing work. Saying hi from Portland from James.
Hey, James.
Oh, hey James.
John Smith for Chris and Chrissy. When did both of you first start drawing and creating art?
Do you want to go first?
So while you're talking, I'm gonna flash them up again.
Okay, yeah, I could flash mine up too. No, like the comics. When I guess I was always drawing ever since I was like a little kid. I always wanted to be a Disney animator. But I like all my high school notes were filled with sketches in the margins, and I knew I always wanted to do something with art, but I didn't really know how I could do art for a living. And it wasn't until college that I got into comic books and made a comic book portfolio to show around at comic conventions. And I got my first job. I think I was like 21 or 22, and now I'm 32. I don't know. But I've been doing it for 10 years now. So I don't know, it's just crazy, and I'm just grateful that I get to draw for a living, because I knew I wanted to do art in some aspect, and I'm happy that that it ended up being in comics. So
Right.
it's
That's
long.
awesome. My business partner Steven jumped in, and I kind of agree. Chrissy could do an awesome Halloween witch. That'd be something different.
Oh, totally. That would be fun.
We're drawing witches.
I know. I need to do like Inktober stuff.
She had this whole thing planned for October.
I know that totally fell apart.
That's all.
No, please. Okay, what about you?
So I started drawing when I was really little, and we had a family friend staying with us, and she would teach me how to draw like monsters, and I was really into the old Universal monsters. So she would teach me to draw like Frankenstein and Invisible Man and Wolfman and Dracula, and she would draw little backgrounds for me, because I remember I had these little Frankenstein action figures. She would draw the laboratory for me. So I've been drawing since I can remember, and lucky enough to get to do it for a job, and get to enjoy doing it too, which is great.
Jim wants to know what's your favorite mediums to work with.
Oh wow! Right now, watercolor.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of rediscovered my kind of passion for it during this lockdown.
You're a really good watercolor artist.
Thank you. So watercolor right now.
Do it.
Wow.
From the last few things I did, sorry, my dog keeps crying. The last few things I did were oil painting, or like acrylic and oil painting, and I'm having a lot of fun with those. So hopefully, in the future, I push myself to do more traditional paintings. I'm having a lot of fun with that. So after doing digital for so long, it's nice to kind of do something real.
Organic.
Yeah.
For you guys join again, I see numbers climbing. Chris and Chrissy took time out today in their busy schedule to hang out with us. Chris has got his art book there. Chrissy's got her art book. You can go to their stores and pick them up. 20 and 25, I think.
Yep.
Right? Or 25. Yep. Also, they have prints and toys on the store and everything else. Do you have any prints with you guys to show off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
We could like kind of go at the same time, like take up the screen.
There you go.
I don't know. There's like two totally different.
That's awesome. And you can get these at their stores, guys. Any of these prints are available on their store.
So this is
Beauty and the Beast and the Batman.
the Justice League.
Or Justice League. This one is really popular. It's like,
I haven't seen that one. That's awesome.
we're gonna compare Totoro's.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's tough.
Oh.
Well, I'm not judging that. I work with you
Yours
guys.
is first. But this is topical because I have a piece that's going to be in the a new art book of Miyazaki art from.
Oh yeah.
So from Spoke Gallery, so that's going to come out soon.
I got some
What we got?
Black
Oh,
Panther.
there you go.
The Office.
I love the Office one. That's awesome.
Yeah, and this is like I think I have 10 stickers left. If you order an Office print, you get a free date.
Sorry.
You get a free date night sticker.
This classic Wonder Woman.
Classic.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man. Because I think they started filming Spidey 3 this weekend.
I think they did, yeah. It's
Yeah,
gonna be interesting to see how they do the whole Spider-Verse thing that everything's rumored about.
It's going to be interesting to see if they can pull that off.
Oh, is that the one that has like everybody coming back?
Yeah, they got McGuire and Garfield coming back.
That's
Kirsten
pretty.
Dunst.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh, that'd be wow.
So here's my Bat family.
Yeah.
Into the
There you go.
Spider-Verse. I don't know.
Some of these are new since last time I saw you guys at Mohican Sun. Some of these are like really new.
Yeah. I mean, we've been.
Oh, I miss Mohegan.
I know.
I
we
do
were just
too.
talking
God,
about
that was a good time.
when this is over, like we want to go
Go to the
gamble.
casino.
Here's one for Halloween. It's kind of my like trademark piece right now. It's all the classic killers.
That's awesome.
Their Overlook Elementary classroom.
Timothy said you guys should work together on a cover, like a joint cover with your two.
We were
artists.
We were supposed to, but the
But the publisher,
editor, yeah.
well, not the publisher, the main company is dragging ass on approving.
She can't.
Oh.
You can say it, don't worry, we say a lot worse live.
They're dragging ass
But
on approving not artists but something else.
yeah, like I don't even know if we could say what it was for, but it would have
Season
been.
2 is about to start.
Yeah, season 2, October 30th. It was about to start.
Let me ask you these. Patrick wants to know if you'll remark on Prince.
Ooh,
Chris.
I
Chris,
typically,
actually, sorry.
huh?
For Chris,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You want
it's
to go-
going to be really small, and it depends on the print because like the Office one doesn't have a lot of room. But yeah,
Yeah, if just leaving the, like when you check out, it'll say note to seller, and you could just say like,
Hey, spoke
oh
to you
yeah, with like a quick, Batman or for you. I couldn't do a
Right.
quick one. You could.
you can do that.
And yeah, most of the time, a lot
Let's see.
of sorry.
No, you're fine. Thanks, guys, for answering. Yeah, all the prints, Angel, the prints are available on their store. You can go right there, purchase them, and they'll ship them right out to you. Again, if you want to do a little remark, everything else. Samples of her remark for Chrissy. There you go, little Harley Quinn action.
Oh, you get that on print.
Yeah,
You
like
got a little
here's a little-
Catwoman.
Oh, I haven't.
All right, I'm gonna beat you to it.
They're just quick little, poison ivy.
I don't know. They're actually good size. They're bigger than like dollar pieces. They're pretty good size for a remark. They look really detailed too.
Yeah, that was fun to do. Like, I just bought a bunch of metallic Sharpies and had fun.
Let's see. You were either talking about the Mandalorian or the Masked Singer. I'm not following.
Oh, Matt Singer cover would
A
be
Masked
hilarious.
Singer comic book cover would be,
Oh,
That would be
Wow.
hilarious.
but it was one of those, and it just took too long to hear back. And then I think now it's too late,
too late,
to
yeah.
submit. But we were gonna do something together, an art piece together for that, but it fell through. So be sad.
well, I think we'll probably go ahead and talk about that piece behind you that you've got sitting on the. Let's do that.
Let me see if I can take. I should have done this first.
Yeah.
A little thing. I don't know if you guys could see. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
So this is a very awesome, exciting announcement right here. What she's got. Go ahead. Yeah, there you go.
There's the painting I did. It's a Red Sonja painting that you guys are going to be doing a limited to 500 or 600 copies comic book.
That's a Red Sonja exclusive from Chrissy that she did the cover for. So that is going to be a published cover. There's going to be a 600 print run. There'll be a trade, a virgin, and a metal cover. And you'll be able to buy it directly through Alpha Omega on our website at our store, alphaomegashopping.com. We don't have it up yet. We are waiting for the final proofs from Dynamite. But once they're up, they'll be available for sale. And Chrissy will be able to sign them.
Yes.
And everything else. We can offer signature series and everything.
Yeah, and once they finalize the mock-up, just let me know, and I'll direct people to where to grab it. I was hoping that they would have the mock-up by this weekend, but I guess not.
Me too. When I talked to the if he's watching, we're going to call him the old man. When I was talking to the old man, he didn't know for sure when it was going to be done. Dylan wants to know if the original is sold. The original art.
It is not sold. I was going to wait until you could actually pre-order it, and then I'll let you guys know. I haven't sold it to any one person or anything. I haven't even put it up for sale yet. But I will be selling it.
Let's see. Matt wants to know how your dogs are.
Good.
Where's Wolfie?
Wolfie is roaming around. Sandwich is asleep on the couch, and Ketchup, the puppy, is sleeping next to me.
So you guys know what I do. I work at Universal. So when you said Universal Monsters, I was all about it. So what is your favorite Universal monster?
I really like. It's tough because I love the Wolfman, the original Wolfman.
I was gonna say you better say the Wolfman.
And I love Frankenstein. So I watched as many of those old Frankenstein movies as possible, like a couple of weeks ago, like Son of Frankenstein and House of Frankenstein, and it's crazy how Dr. Frankenstein has 4 or 5 different sons that all know the secret to
I've never seen all those.
So what do you think of the Wolfman remake that they did a couple of years ago with you didn't like it?
I think because I'm so partial to the old school look, like the makeup, and I don't like when werewolves now look like too wolf-like. I mean, I like when they have more of a human aspect to them.
Humanoid.
So that's why I love the Monster Squad werewolf. I think that design's great. But now they're going more for that kind of American Werewolf in London kind of thing. And I would love to just see the cheesy kind of rubber nose and low brow. and
a little like the beard coming out the side.
Big thing. And then I think it's great that Wolfman played Dracula's son too. He's supposed to be like from Transylvania, but he obviously had like a southern accent.
Let's see a couple questions here. Chrissy and Chris's commissions, we're going to open up towards the last 10 minutes because it's very limited. Just give you guys a heads up. Chrissy's only got 3 available and Chris has only got 5 available. Ketchup is a perfect name for a dog. That's cute. Let's see. Will Chrissy ever reprint her old art books?
Oh man. I have a couple of the 2018 and the 2017, and I've tried to do it where it's only available that year. But if you are interested in either the 2018 or the 2017, just email me and I could still get you one of those. But beyond that, I don't have any more older than that, and I try to keep it like that.
Exclusive.
Like that's it. You can't get it anymore. Sorry.
How can I get my own sketchbook made? That was a question. Devin? Matt, actually, we probably could help you with that. If you want a message, message me. You need to message me through Alpha Omega's Facebook or Alpha Omega Certification at Gmail, and I can probably put you in touch with somebody to help you out with that if you're interested. The old man can probably do that. He's gonna shoot us, you know that, for calling him an old man.
He's probably watching right now.
He is.
Yeah.
There he is.
There he goes.
Matt was the person to reach out to.
Hey, Uncle.
Hey, Uncle.
We just call him Uncle.
That's funny. If you guys still joining, remember, go to Chris and Chrissy's store. Prints are available. Artist proof toys are available. Art books are available. Everything else. Commissions we're going to open up at the end. We still have signed, remarked, Batman Adventures. Now, you did this for Comic Mint, or who'd you do this for?
Comic Mint.
It was Comic Mint. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep. So Comic Mint. So we can get these signed and graded, CBCS or CGC, whatever you're looking for. Let us know. And then we'll go back to monsters. And so somebody put in here, they think it'd be great to have monsters and Marvels combined, like the classic monsters and Marvel characters combined. What do you think?
I think Disney owns enough, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the next thing. I mean, Marvel has some pretty great, there's some pretty great monster characters. I mean,
That's true. Like, keep them separate, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they got their Dracula and they got their Werewolf by Night and stuff like that.
I tried to read Tomb of Dracula a couple of months ago.
Oh yeah.
I got really into that.
Yeah, you did.
Like the original?
Yeah, I found like a trade at the Mohegan Sun show.
Oh, of course.
It was volume 3, and I was like, I bought it for some reason, and I was like, I have no idea what's going on. So then I had to hunt down volume 1 and 2, and then I got them, and they're interesting. The art is great. So it's always fun to find like random things like that, classics. So I'm pretty.
It's in the bathroom right now, which means it's like we're reading. That's when. No, I'm serious. That's where you put like a book to read.
Yeah. That's where your Switch is.
No.
Stephen Orlando would like to know. First, he loved you guys. You're getting a lot of praises over here. Do either of you draw digital, or do you prefer creating traditional?
I think we do both.
Yeah, it's like it's such a like when you do traditional, you're like, oh, I wish I could just like what's it called? Undo. And then when you do so much digital, you're like, oh, I wish it would just be real. I have like such a love-hate with both that I keep going back and forth. And I think ultimately we have like a mix of both kind of like you'll do it traditional and then fix it up digitally or vice
I also
versa.
think it depends on the time frame you have to work.
Yeah.
And then how you want the piece to look at the end too. Sometimes like the stuff I do with Disney is all digital now. Just because there's so many corrections or edits I'll have to make. And I used to do all traditional with them. And then it would come back where I would have to completely change the look of something after it had been approved like 3 or 4 times. So for that, it's just more of saving myself from having to paint something completely brand new in a short amount of time. So it really depends on the project and the deadline.
I can't draw digital though. Like I could color, but man, drawing digital for me, I always have to draw it on paper. I always have to draw it on paper.
You always say that.
Well, I'm more comfortable drawing on paper and then taking it into a computer, I guess.
Yeah. This dog is crazy.
I know.
Fritz wants to know if it's okay if people get tattoos of your work.
Yeah, a lot of people will message me and ask, and that's cool. I appreciate that too. But as far as I know, I didn't know like. Do you
it's more of like sometimes tattoo artists will want to get permission from another artist.
Okay.
Or even just out of courtesy, someone will be like, "That's a good piece," and just want to be respectful. So I think that's a nice.
I know, like, dude, if you want to put something that we drew on your body forever, like that's such a compliment. Yeah. Like, of course, we would be okay with that. I know, especially Chris. So many people come; they'll have a full arm of Chris's artwork, and it's so cool to see. Like, so crazy that somebody would have that.
Likes a piece that much to want
on your body forever.
Permanent.
Yeah.
So, what is your least favorite character to draw? I mean, we talked about like you're tired of it, you don't want to draw it anymore, or just or you just don't care to draw the character.
I don't want to be. No, I don't want to sound.
Put her on the spot.
I don't want to sound negative, like because if you have that attitude going in, then you're not gonna have like it's not going to be a good drawing. So I always try to like, even if it's a character that
This is not what I hear.
She's very political right now. She's being very political. It's very
That's
awesome.
being very,
All right, let's change it up. Let's change it up. So a long time ago, Jim Lee said the thing he hated the most about drawing was he drew the grid on the bottom of Batman's feet, like the grips, like the rubber, and he was stuck drawing that for like ever. So what is one thing that you say I don't ever want to draw, or I have drawn that I never want to put back on a character?
It's tough because I love the treads that he drew on those boots.
I know, right?
Chains. I don't like drawing chains because I can never get it right.
Chains.
Yeah, because I can never get the links to match up perfectly.
Yeah.
The OCD always bothers me.
Yeah, that's a pretty good answer.
It's something. Chrissy likes drawing everything.
I like drawing everything. Oh man,
That's not what we heard a second ago.
I really need to practice drawing dudes and horses. Like I had to draw a horse. It's so hard, and I couldn't get like.
How many times have you been asked to draw a horse?
No, I was doing it for myself, but it was so hard to get the proportions. Like I would always make the horse look way too big. So.
Bicycles too.
Yeah, like it's so hard getting people on things. I don't know. I have trouble with that.
Patrick, thank you for the order. I guess Patrick ordered a thing for you. Chris never drawing Spawn.
Oh, I've drawn Spawn. I love to draw Spawn. On my shop, I think I for San Diego, I did a Spawn and a Violator kind of, 2 pieces, and I love drawing Spawn. But that's the one. The chains on Spawn are different because they're square and chunky. But if I have to draw like a Ghost Rider with chains,
they're the same thing.
No, different. Spawn's chains are different.
It's the same.
No, I love it.
Jim wants to know about doing Addams Family.
Yeah.
You used to have
I have an Addams Family print up on my shop. It's one of my favorite properties. I love the new movie. I love the old show.
Oh, you saw the new movie?
Yes.
The animated?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I watched it on a plane coming back from Orlando.
I was like, why didn't we watch it together?
The other day, I asked you if you wanted to watch it. I love that.
Tanya wants to know if there's any characters you would love to be asked to do that you haven't done yet.
Man, see, my list is so weird.
Yeah, like Chris's would be really.
It'd be like Don Knotts.
Yes. Well, like Harry style, or like the Ghost of Mr. Chicken style.
Yeah, Ghost of Mr. Chicken. We watched that for the first time like a couple years ago.
Oh yeah.
I love showing Chrissy all these old movies, and she's just like, "What am I watching? I don't know what this is." And I just think it's so funny.
Especially those old movies.
Guys, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said anything kind of spooky. I love to draw, so
yeah.
I think we feed off each other nicely because Chrissy draws
like cute and
happy.
Like mean but cute, and Chris is like creepy and cute and moping. Like we're like Batman.
Yeah,
that's pretty much Chris.
Yeah, Batman's actually kind of like that Frank Miller dark look to it. You know, it's not the. It's not.
Yeah, I love his design. And then I think in New York 2 years ago, they asked me to draw something for him because he commented he liked my Batman, and it freaked me out. So I drew a bust of Batman for him, and I guess he really liked it. And, he held up a picture, took a picture of it for me.
There's a picture of him.
I've been really lucky to meet some people I really admire, and they dig my stuff, and that always blows my mind. Like the one time I met Todd McFarlane, really scared me because it's just doodling, and I look up and he's like, "Oh, I like your stuff," and I'm just like, "Holy shit!"
It's my father.
Cool. Well, thanks, man.
Umberto.
For you guys just joining, I see the numbers. They're going up and down. So if you guys just joined, we are going to open commissions here towards the end. There'll be 3 available for Chrissy and 5 available for Chris. You can see the store on the bottom of the screen there. Art prints, art books, toys, all available through the store. You can purchase there. Chrissy did the Batman Adventures Continues #1. These are signed and remarked. They are available for CBCS or CGC. The Harley is 225. The Poison Ivy and the Catwoman are 200. You can claim them right here in the comments, and we'll put you down for them and invoice you. We also, behind Chrissy, she's got her exclusive red Sonia. It's going to be coming out. There it is. That's going to be coming out. You'll be able to purchase that through our site, hopefully in a week or so when the mock-ups are done. They'll be available in a trade, a virgin, and a silver metal, which that's going to be awesome. 600 run limited. And then we got about 20 minutes left. So a couple more people asked. Oh, hey, Anna, how you doing? Who is your favorite
Muppet? Oh,
who's your favorite Muppet?
Chrissy?
My favorite, I guess Kermit.
Be honest.
Oh, I like.
You said the other day, Fozzie.
I like Fozzie. Yeah.
Fozzie?
I think Fozzie Bear.
Like, see, mine's a Gonzo or Animal.
Oh, you're not the Count?
I don't know. See, this is the other debate. Are Sesame Street characters considered Muppets?
Oh yeah.
No,
I'm gonna make.
I think Jim Henson. I think Muppet.
A good question. I saw that and really got hypnotized. The other day too. Remember?
Yeah. You remember that a lot clearer than I do. I just remember the theme song. Muppet Baby.
I just like the crossover.
Eric Chin. They've always been warned about meeting your childhood hero. Which childhood favorite artist did you meet that met or exceeded your expectation? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I love this art. He doesn't really do a lot of art anymore, but I met this artist, Travis Charest. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right because I always see it as a French name, but it's either Travis Charest or Travis Charest, and I was always obsessed with his art. And he has his own original character called Space Girl, and I used to go around at cons and get everyone to draw their version of Space Girl. And I finally met him at San Diego, and I showed him my collection, and I was like, I love your stuff. I'm such a huge fan. And he was super nice. And then a few hours later, he came by my table and had done a beautiful original sketch of Space Girl to give to me. And that was just like beyond any like cool highlight moment in my Comic-Con life. So I really geeked out, and it's like hanging in my bedroom now. And it's just like, that was like such a special experience that I had. So that's always like one for me.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It was pretty great.
I know, because it's like he never does a lot of art anymore, so getting one was just like impossible. So getting one as a gift was just like unheard of. So sorry, Wolfie's crying. What about you? Have you had?
So Humberto Ramos is my favorite artist, and I get starstruck still when I see him. Even though we cordially say hi to each other. He was the first.
One time Chris like screamed.
He's my favorite. He's always been my favorite. He's the one that kind of got me back into wanting to do comics. Another one is Sean Galloway. Cheeks is like the nicest guy ever.
So nice.
He's given me so much advice, even though he didn't really know me. He was willing to like do FaceTime lessons and help me with turnarounds, and now he's like a really good friend, and it's great when you meet guys, any artists really who just genuinely nice people.
Yeah.
And it also stinks when you meet them and they're kind of jerks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've all been at those guys.
Yeah, but then also it's like crazy when we were at a show and Stan Lee was at the table next to us having breakfast, and you just hear him like making fun of his assistant for wearing shorts, and he's saying, "You think you have the bee's knees or something like that." Yeah. It's the funniest thing to hear him just like crack jokes on his helpers. It was just like, wow, Stan Lee's awesome.
So when do you think? Realistically, what are you guys thinking for going back to cons? I don't foresee it going until second quarter of next year. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
We talked about this.
We always play that game, like, when is it gonna start up again? I don't know. Like, even if there's a vaccine tomorrow, I don't know if, like, some states would even allow that many people. But then you said LA is.
Yeah, we saw LA was trying to have a convention in December.
We heard that too. I didn't think it was going to happen because they're like really strict over there.
Yeah, I thought California was like really hard to get anything through.
I mean, when this all started, we were thinking, "Oh, we're not going to." San Diego will still happen, and then
we were like, "Oh, by then it'll be fine."
Optimistic, but I mean, realistically, I'm thinking 2022 until people feel really comfortable being in a crowded space like that again.
Yeah.
I mean, we were there at C2E2 when this kicked off, and I remember there just being kind of this.
Like it was a small panic back in March, and we went to C2E2, and everybody was talking about it. It was like, oh, do you think they're going to cancel this show and this show? And we're like, oh yeah, but by the summer it'll be fine.
By New York.
Yeah, by New York, definitely, and that did not happen. So.
But we miss everybody. Like,
I know.
It's crazy. This is like the first year I haven't seen Terry or Leah Huddleston in the longest time.
So many people, like, I don't know.
Yeah, Sarah.
But that's why this stuff is great. Thank God we have technology that, like, video chat and FaceTime and, but it'll hold us till conventions start up again. Like
what have you guys been doing in between? I mean, since C2E2 to now. I mean, I know you've worked on some books and stuff, but anything exciting or new upcoming besides Red Sonja?
Well, you have something that we can't say that has pretty much taken up all of your time.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Chris got so lucky with that. Like, what a great way to fill your time. I
can't wait till they can announce it, and it's something that I dreamed about ever since I started doing art like this, and I never thought would happen because I was told early on
your style.
My style wasn't fit for this kind of thing. Because I don't want to say too much, but
yeah, it's like you're gonna give it away.
I don't want to give it away. It's a character who was like my first introduction to comics was this character, and to be able to work on it is bananas. So I've been doing that, and I have some new stuff with Disney coming out, which has been great and cool.
Like Chris is supposed to go to the Festival of the Arts in February or January, and I'm like, maybe that'll happen. Yeah. I don't know, probably not.
Well, some people jumped in here and said that LA Con has got rescheduled to 2021. I have a bunch of
people. It did? Okay.
It was a crazy.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way California is.
Being in Florida, where restrictions are a lot less than that, and we're just now, we have our first con in December. It's a small little one, one day. So hopefully it'll be good. And then I guess they're putting on a horror con in December too. So we'll see. I don't know if any celebrities will show up, but it's called.
Those are they're doing those in like in LA, like outdoor markets,
like an outside market. And those seem to be.
Gabriel wants to know. I hear it often. Why can't artists talk about what they're working on?
Because basically you sign an NDA. At least with Disney, I have an NDA, so I can't say anything until they say something. And then with the other project I'm working on, I just have to wait for the publisher to announce it too. It's just all about you
will get fired.
You'll get fired.
Yeah.
Because it's a thing where it's their property, it's their project, and you don't want to spoil it for them. Yes, I am Filipino.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, my dad's Filipino.
Okay. Matt wants to know if you've ever drawn your dogs.
Oh, man. Tried. It's weird. It's like I tried and just can't get them right.
Yeah.
Because there's always something missing in them, and
but we've commissioned other people to draw them, and that we love doing that.
You just got a really good one from.
Yeah, there's an artist. His Instagram is Action Hank Beard, and he does these incredible Copic marker drawings. And I got him to draw Wolfie one of our dogs, and it came out so good. And I was like, I can never capture it, but he totally got it. And
We've had the Creature Box do some more dogs. Brett Bean
is a really good one.
I don't know. It's tough.
I don't know. You got to find those people that they'll make it cartoony, but it like captures, I don't know, it captures the animal so perfectly and gives them so much personality. That's what I like about it.
So we're going to recap real quick, and then we'll open the commissions, guys, because I see a lot of people asking about it. So go to their stores. You can get prints, toys, their art books, which are sitting next to each other. They're both very cool art books. You can also, coming out soon, will be the Red Sonja exclusive that you'll be able to pick up through Alpha Omega Certification.com at our store. That'll be coming out in hopefully a week or two. We also have available, you can claim, even after the show, you can shoot Alpha an email. We've got the signed and remarked Batman Adventures Continues 1. And I guess now we're going to talk about the commissions, right? So,
yeah.
Let's see. Let's go. Who wants to go first?
What do you?
It's both. It's fine.
So I'm offering. I think 3 slots are still available.
Three.
Chris is offering 5 slots, I guess. Oh, there's ketchup.
This is ketchup.
Let me write my list here. All right.
So commission.
Okay, guys. So what we're gonna do is, there you go. Go ahead. Yep. I wanted to. You got it. So those are what her commissions look like, right? The one you just showed.
Yeah. Typically, it's it's like a half body, sometimes 3/4 body. And it's done with warm and cool gray markers. I have 3 slots available for that, and those I think you guys said were 300, right?
Yep, they're 300. Yep.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So there's 3 of those, and you will just claim it in the feed. Sorry.
So they're putting up.
So when you claim your spot, you're going to claim and you're going to put down the character, and Chrissy will pick the 3 that she wants to do. So whatever 3 she wants to do, guys. That way, it's fair for people who go fast.
Punchline. You didn't draw punchline.
Ooh, I haven't drawn punchline.
It's gonna go quick. You got to do what you.
Yeah, hurry.
Oh gosh. Okay, I gotta get kind of closer. Clean.
All right, we have. I'll read them to you. We got Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Ooh.
We have Lady Thor. We have Anna from Frozen. Mystique. Punchline. Magic.
Ooh, definitely Punchline.
Spider-Gwen. You want Punchline?
Definitely Punchline. Because
Okay,
I haven't drawn.
so Punchline. Let's see who. All right, where's Punchline? What's my Punchline? All right, Dylan, you're getting it. So Dylan, make sure you message Alpha Omega, and we'll get you squared away. All right. Now we still have Lady Thor. We have Spider Woman. We have Runscape from Mighty Morphin. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see what else we got. We got Psylocke, Rogue,
I think
Heel,
I saw
Batgirl, Nova.
Oh, definitely. I'm playing Zelda right now, Breath of the Wild, so I'll definitely take Zelda. And I feel like
All right, Zelda. All right, we got 1 left then.
I feel like I saw Tifa, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't see it now. I'll just go random.
There's Final Fantasy Tifa. Yes, Tifa's in there.
Oh, I love Tifa, so I'm gonna claim that.
Okay, Tifa. Okay, all right, you guys, make sure. So we have Punchline, Zelda, and Tifa. So you guys shoot Alpha Omega, either message us or hit us up at our Gmail, and we'll get you guys squared away. And Chrissy will start on those. All right, we have 5 available for Chris. So go ahead and claim your spots. Tell what character you want Chris to draw, and we will see what he wants to draw.
Or the cable.
I can't hold her whole
Oh,
thing.
here.
Hold
Oh,
on.
ketchup.
All right, we got Magic, we got Wolverine.
I've never drawn. Is it Magic?
Let's see. Yeah, that's the X-Men character, that girl.
Oh, sure. I've never drawn her.
That'd be cool.
Definitely.
All right.
I love drawing Wolverine, so that's a definite.
Hey, that
Wolverine.
Rocket Raccoon.
We have. Will you type in the Alpha Mega link? We have Rocky Raccoon. Did you say Wolverine, Chris? You're breaking up. I couldn't see.
Oh yeah, Rocket Raccoon.
Wolverine. King Agmar. Agmar. Lord of the Rings.
I don't know.
Oh, Chris.
Well, who is it?
Which one's King? I'm not that great with Lord of the Rings characters.
Oh, Anti-Monitor I'll do. Oh,
You'll
definitely
do
do
Answer
John.
Monitor? Okay. Did you also said you wanted Rocky Raccoon, right?
Yeah. And I'll take the Jar
Did you
Jar.
want Rocky? Okay. And the Jar Jar. All right, that's everybody then.
Whoa,
So we
I'm
have
sorry.
all right, let's go over again. We have,
Sorry, guys.
so I have Magic, I have Wolverine, Rocket, Anti-Monitor, and Jaja.
Jar Jar Binks. I love Jar Jar.
I know.
Perfect.
My sister looks like Jar Jar.
All right, guys. We posted our email address, so hit us up, and we'll get you guys squared away, and we'll invoice you for Chris and Chrissy's commissions. Again, please go to their store, support the artist. You know, it's not about me with CGC facilitating or Clan McDonald with CBCS or Corey and Greg. It's about helping the artist out when we don't have random shows going and going to cons. So we appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for selling out their commission list. That is awesome. We appreciate that.
Thank you guys.
Greg, you there? Corey, you there, buddy?
Yeah, man, we're here. Well, I'm Greg. Stood up back for just a second, but we were here the whole time.
Oh,
Man, that was a nice show. Good job, Brian.
Thank you,
thanks,
everybody.
guys, for having us. Thanks for doing this
Thank
too.
you.
It's a blast, man. It really is. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but you know, you kind of get to sit here and see the fruits of all the labor. It is so much fun to
It was like
sit here and talk with every creator from everywhere. Meet new creators. You know, learn to follow new creators, like you know, you guys. Unfortunately, I was under a rock apparently. A fan now, but yeah, I mean, it is a lot of fun. It's somewhere else to spend money I don't have. So
Well, it's great that you guys are doing this to help everybody out.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Sorry, I'm writing these down.
So I guess are you guys ready to wrap up? I suppose you still got about 4 minutes if you wanted to utilize it. If not, we can.
One more question.
Oh,
Come
okay,
on,
sure.
guys. You got to go support.
Thanks for the time, Chris and Chrissy.
One more question.
Thank you guys for having us. Thanks
Yeah.
for watching.
Thank you for everybody that came and watched and commented.
And,
Kind of feels like
NYCC.
we're at a convention.
And that was the goal, and it was to give as much of the feel as we could. I mean,
It never feels
No,
like
it
being
does.
at a panel.
the physical aspect of a convention, but we can give that personal, you know, a little bit of a personal touch where you get to interact with your fans, and you know,
It's great.
something, but you know, it's now you don't have to spend thousands of dollars at a table at New York
Yeah.
or something. You know?
Seriously.
Well, hopefully we get to do this in person next year, guys.
Yeah.
Let's hope. I'm ready to get back to conventions.
Daytona's here.
Yay,
Miss you-
Daytona.
Miss you guys.
It's our friend Daytona.
Hey, Daytona.
All right, guys. You see the websites there below, the two of them. Head there, check their stuff out, buy their stuff. Highly recommend it. And we're gonna say goodbye to Brian and Chris.
Brian, thank you.
Read off the sponsors.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate the love.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
guys. Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
All right, and let's hear from sponsors.
Comic Online is brought to you by the following sponsors: OasisComics.com, the home for J-Lee exclusive variants; ScottsCollectibles.co.uk, home for Alan Qua, Kel New, and many of the industry's top creators; ClanMcDonaldComics.com, the official CBCS facilitator for Comic Conline. Alpha Omega Certification.com, the official CGC facilitator of Comic Conline. ArtGermCollectibles.com, the only place to find exclusives for Artgerm, DCWJ, Kunkka, and Ejikure. JJ'sComicArt.com, the home for all things Doug Mankey and some amazing original art deals.